things do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Really? How did he have picture-perfect blocking?
Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now just...
God damn it. I can't believe I'm only up 3 points. Those 3 interceptions, because I'm forcing the ball to... Waller.
You better be afraid of me. Lie down. You better be afraid of me. Get down. Get down.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Carr. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Right there.
Carr now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And
oh, he was wide open.
Incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very highly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Jacobs now. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the
All right, how many yards does Waller have? He's got to have 150, right?
And make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same
They're not,
time,
it's not telling me.
So fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Let's check, because the banner, the stat on top is not showing me what I need to see. He has 145. He needs 5 more yards.
Game long, that throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
He got it.
And he'll take it.
The rookie got it.
For a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that.
All right. Now, if I remember correct, if we do hold Carolina to under 200 passing yards, I think we get that goal for Williams. Even if he doesn't get the interceptions. So let's see if we can hold him.
Now Newton on 1st down. And his throw's going to be
nice
incomplete.
play.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Ooh, ooh.
Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down.
Pass complete. But
that was tricky.
Yards. Yeah. So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch.
Yeah.
No, Cam.
No yardage.
Okay.
Get him.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
Get him.
But what
Tackle,
a nice
tackle.
job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Newton and Olsen here with a connection. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they have to go for it on 4th.
Down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. And it's going to be incomplete.
Nope.
He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up.
Well, they got to go for it, right?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
We got to watch McCaffrey.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes.
See, the thing is, I use the Carolina playbook, so I know a lot of these plays I'm recognizing.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Again, Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Did he get his toes down?
Ian Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. As they're...
No, whatever. Okay. So we need to get Waller 1 catch for 5 yards. I'm not going to... I still want to win the game, so I'm not going to force it.
To start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
I think we might be able to get all 3 of our goals that we set out to get.
Come on, fellas.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch the edge.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Blue Dan. Back. White Monday.
Carr going to lift the throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Whistles now and a timeout.
Come on, baby.
So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
You're mine.
Now a carry for Jacobs. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, we're good. Blue lady. Let's get in there,
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Kill. Hatch it.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. We talk about it a lot, one of the dangers of the long field.
Now, 180. I'm coming. Later, 9. 5. 59.
Back to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Carolina, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week.
All right, guys, I'm back. Had to take a phone call, so I went off mic there for a minute. But what happened was we successfully completed all 3 goals, so we have Darren Waller is now a superstar. So he has the streak specialist. Receivers with this ability run sharper routes and catch more consistently while running streak routes, which is great. It makes sense because he's very, very fast. Man, 94 catching. That's awesome. So we have him. He got his. And then Zay Jones is now a star instead of normal, which is good. If we go into our defense, Trevor Williams got his goal. He now has the tip drill ability. Players with this ability have an increased chance to catch passes that have been tipped into the air, which is great. So we are rolling here, boys. We're doing well. Very soon we're going to have Wiggins' trait unlocked, which will be good. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're playing the New England Patriots. And can we talk about how I lost that game against the Panthers because of a blocked field goal? I was going to go for it on 4th down, but I didn't want to risk it. And then I was going to punt it, but then I was like, well, the computer wants me to kick a field goal, so I'll just kick a field goal. And what happened? It got blocked, and I lost. So thank you, computer, for telling me to kick the field goal when I wanted to either punt or go for it. But to be honest, throwing 3 interceptions, I didn't deserve to win that game anyways. But there you have it. Crazy stuff happens in the NFL.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the New England Patriots. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden.
Do the Patriots still have Tom Brady?
This Patriots team entering play, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
All right, boys, here we go. That's cool because Tom Brady actually does that. He does walk up and down the bench, talk to his guys. That's cool. All right, here we go. Coming out, 2 tight ends set.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there.
Nice play. Nice play.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28,
get him
from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
That's right.
Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now
let's just go deep zone.
3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
To throw is Brady. This is White on the screen.
Nice tackle.
Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield,
Mike 54. Hey, pick your game up.
first carry for Josh Jacobs. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
There we go. Nice
and
run.
Space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On 3rd down, Jacobs, and he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is
keep pounding him.
First down here, right? Pick up
Not
the
gonna
first
force
down,
it.
give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position, you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 13 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
10 touchdowns on the season for him, and I don't know whether these goals are written down. I don't know whether they're discussed amongst the team, but I do know this. Every guy who touches the ball as a ball carrier thinks 10 touchdowns is a nice round goal to try and reach in a season.
And down he'll go at the 25. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I didn't realize McCourty is now an X Factor too, so they got 2 X Factors on
They'll
defense.
run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of
I just
those
did the
guys.
safe catch. I didn't want to.
Call it a
I didn't know if that linebacker was going to drop down.
Set of downs.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
So into Pat's territory.
Yes, we would.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They're not running for much yardage, I will say that.
Down to the 32-yard line. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is
Is
the
that cover
pickup
3?
there, and a
Nobody
run
was in the
first.
flat. It's cover 6. Wow.
And this should be
Let's keep pounding him.
before the quarter ends.
Hey, me and you on game. On game. I'm coming after you.
No score after one on EA Sports.
We got this.
Carr come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Carr's throw here caught by Williams. And brought down, but not before they get
Beautiful
it
little concept there.
To the 7. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
There we are.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
All right.
53. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Watch twist, watch twist. 53, Linda.
They'll run it here. This is James White.
Yeah.
And he will lose yardage.
That's
and
right.
be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Let's get it.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got Jack
Tackle.
Doyle.
Beautiful.
Nice
They didn't get it.
Ranging up from his free
They did not get it.
spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch
Great
it.
closing speed.
And then they can make a big...
All right, let's go down and score again. I'm going to establish the run a little bit better.